unsuitable. I fantasize about entering your body and setting up my nest inside of you. Inside of you, I want to set up my nest. My nest inside of you, I want. As a matter of principle, nests I'm not fussy about. Any found material will do. Even you with your sweaty calf. Sweaty, salty, scary. I take flight. My wing beats more swift than beauty. Faster than beauty my wings beat. Beauty can't catch up with me. That's why some humans call me ugly. I'll hover next to your left ear, the one closer to your heart. Heart to heart, I'll land on your head. My toes will grab you by the hair, and I'll poke at your outer ear. Poke, poke, poke. Yearning for your earlobe, I'll glide down to your shoulder. I'll dig my beak into your earlobe. Dig, dig, dig my beak. Your earlobe, soft, chewy, yummy, nibble, nibble, impeccable. I'll make my way up. My extra sharpened beak will insert itself into one of the folds. My pistol tongue will invade your ear canal. Invade you. My pistol tongue, your ear canal, my tongue pistol. Your ear is mine. It's mine, your ear. I'll glide inside fully. I'll stretch whatever's in my way. Stretch, stretch. I'll burst your eardrum. Burst. I'll feel the hammer bone at the tip of my beak. Bone at the tip of my beak. I'll peck at it. Peck. I'll crack it. Crack. Crunch. I'll forage with my beak. A little bone here and a little bone there. I'll peck them. Crunch. Crack. I'll feast on your insides. Feast! You're just like any other leftover to me. I'll gobble you up until there's nothing left. Gobble, gobble, devour. You say it's illegal to feed the pigeons. Well, I say, a pigeon's gotta eat somehow. I'll pierce an opening into your jawbone. Pierce your jawbone. Crack. I'll study the interior of your cheek. I'll look at you from inside yourself. At this sight, I'll lose myself. I'll go astray. I'll coo and I'll moan. My wing feathers will stick to your soft palate. Soft, chewy, moist, pink. This is where my nest shall be. I blocked the working of your tongue, huh? You're so vain you try to spit me out. You choke. You're a prisoner. I am too. Are you worried whether I'll be able to stomach you? Don't. Us pigeons, we can stomach anything life throws at us. I can stomach anything. Anything. Throw. Throw. look at us. You always look away. Never want to look at us. Look at us. If you looked at us, you would see that some of us have disfigured feet with missing toes. That's because if my toe gets wounded and it just won't heal, my body will abandon that toe. Just drop it off. Drop, drop. I want to survive. I'm willing to adapt. Toes are nice and bouncy, but I can lose some. Live without. My feathers are gray and shiny and very, very necessary, but them I can lose too. Feathers grow back. I love my feathers for growing back. Things that are abundant, I love. You don't, humans. You love things for their rarity, their exclusivity. I've seen you value things just because they're scarce, things you would be indifferent about otherwise. Well, I think that's pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. You're not rare. I'm not rare. At least I can fly, though. Fly, fly, fly. If I was a white dove, you'd celebrate me. Invite me to your heterosexual weddings to ceremoniously fly to the skies. I'm not even sure that I'd come, but maybe I will. And you don't even have to invite me. I don't need your invitation. No, I don't mind going places without an invitation. That's how I get to cohabit the cities that you do everything in your power to make unwelcoming for me. With your bird spikes, your militarized facades, your dazzling mirrors, your acoustic shocks, your predator dummies, the falcons that you bring from far away to prey on us. Nothing. I'm telling you, nothing, nothing, nothing will stop me from making your ornamental facades mine. They're the closest things I have to the rocky cliffs my ancestors used to call home. Where I live determines how long I live. If I was a pet pigeon under the care of a loving human, I would live up to 15, 20 years. If I was a wild pigeon, I'd live up to 10, 15. But I am a city pigeon, a feral pigeon. I'll live only 3, 4 years, and you think even that's too much. A kind human is rarer than the rarest bird. You owe us an apology. Say you're sorry. Say it. Say it. Meekness and obedience. They are for the proverbial dove carrying the olive branch. I am a rebel. I am armed with weapons of the fecal kind that threaten to stain and corrode your cultural monuments. Culture? How about this for culture? You don't know how smart I am. You have no idea. No, not really. You don't know how much it takes to survive, to adapt. Your disgust is yours. Yours, not mine. My complexity is mine. My dignity is mine. Dignity, mine. There is no such thing as dirt. Dirt is just matter out of place. It's not because I'm dirty that you want to remove me from the city. It's because I disrupt the order of your human sanitized city that I appear dirty to you. Well, guess what? Not too long ago, it was you who welcomed us, who domesticated us, bred us to be faster, sturdier, smarter. and now we're disgusting to you? Pests? I'm not a pest. I'm a disruptor. I am the nature of the city, the one whom no human loves. I've often overheard you say that you hate pigeons. I've always wanted to ask you, do you hate yourselves too? Do I prick the well of your loathing? Do I make you feel dirty or ashamed? Are you embarrassed about how much or how little you have? For how you had to hustle, 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 hustle. Being dirty is not a problem for me. No. Ask me, how does it feel to have the city coating your feathers? It's not a problem. No. How do you feel about having the streets gunked up in the crease of your eye? It's okay. It's not my fault. I was never any different than a white dove. You changed with your empire. You built your filthy empire around me, and then you came to hate me for thriving in the midst of your decay. You hated me for not dying. Not dying? No. Eyes see everything. A she-human bit off the reproductive organ of her lover and threw it out the window. I found it on the curbside among the dirt. It lay soft on the ground, trembling like a baby bird. I had what humans call a penis in my possession, but I was struck by indecision. Nowadays, a pigeon is rarely in the position to either help or harm anything human. Authority, authority, authority. You know how authority always insists on itself. How it wants to be the master, never ignored or denied. How it measures you. How it makes or breaks rules at will. How it promises sweetness only if it's obeyed. How it never keeps its promises. Authority never keeps its promises. Never. No. So I decided. With my beak, I lifted the flaccid penis up, up, by the human pubic hairs wrapped around it. And I flew to the roof of the tallest building I could find. It took me a while to find one that wasn't trying to repel me with bird spikes. But I did. I found it. I found one. And I dropped the penis way down. Down goes the penis, down, down, down. Watching the penis on its downward spiral, I couldn't help but take pity on the awkward little thing. Blobby, pinkish gray, like a squab, like my babies. So I changed my mind. My mind changed. In an act of mythical, cross-species generosity, I glided down on my whistling wings, and I rescued the penis before the fall. And I swear to you, I taught the penis how to fly. Fly, fly, fly. Now you go ahead, penis, and you carry my message. Pigeons, we're not going anywhere. Out of place, out of line. We're here to stay. Stay!